Hey guys, Roger 5 here with episode number 8 of the Liverpool career. Yeah, that's right. Liverpool, my player career. We have moved. It did take us to sim until January of this season, but an offer did eventually come in for us, and we did move to Liverpool. Number 21 on the shirt. And we're going straight into it, jumping into our first game, coming on as a substitute in that centre forward position. They have not got Firmino anymore. We are replacing him, and it is me, Mo Salah and Mane. Well, for most games, this one is going to be a bit different, obviously, because it is a Carabao Cup game late on. We have the chance to score our first goal, but it is blocked. And that is our first and only chance of this game, unfortunately. But, you know, we are getting chances, which is exactly what we want. We're playing a different formation here. Obviously, we're playing the false 9 in the 4-3-3, whereas at Burnley and at Southampton, we played a 4-4-2, and we were the main striker. And what you can see here is, because we've simmed forward so far, I've actually got a lot more tokens. I've gone up a lot of levels, and I've also got a lot of perks and traits and whatnot. So I thought what we would do is adjust our ratings to be suited more towards a centre forward than a striker. So I want to up our passing a bit, our dribbling. We don't really need the pace so much. So that is what we've gone and tried to do, at least. And we are now an 86/87 rated, depending on some stats. We have the chance here against Bradford. We're coming on and playing in centre midfield. And again, because we changed our stats, I think we can actually pull off a pretty good job in centre midfield here, as we trick past two players, strike it into the back of the net. And that is a first goal here for Liverpool. And it's at Anfield as well, which is really good to see, as we do go and put us 2-0 up, pretty much confirming us through to the next round of the FA Cup. But again, the game's not done there. We've still got quite a while left, actually, in this one. And from centre midfield, we're creating some chances. And we're also arriving late in the box. You can see here, arriving late, picking up the ball, dribbling past a few, striking it, hitting the post. Almost a complete replica of our first goal. But yeah, we're playing really well from that midfield position. Maybe it's something we could do later down the line. You know, if we're kind of done being the goal scorer, if we're struggling to even score, maybe we could move into the centre midfield and kind of dictate play a bit more. But Mo Salah almost assists Mane. It doesn't quite work out. And there's the chance for a third, but again, we hit the post for the second time in this game. We could have had a hat-trick from midfield, but it didn't quite work out that way. We did only get just the one, but that one was our first goal for Liverpool after joining from Burnley for a nice. I didn't actually see what the fee was, but I'm assuming it was quite large. But we did get an 8.0 rating. We got all 3 of the objectives set by Jurgen Klopp, and with a little bit of training, we should be in the first team for the next match, which I can confirm we will be. We are going to be starting our first Premier League game with Liverpool at Anfield, taking on West Ham. David Moyes' West Ham. And we're going to be starting in that centre forward position. And the objectives for this one, again, they're going to be a bit more kind of passing based and dribbling based than scoring. But we want a 9.0, avoid defeat, and get, I think it was 10 passes. So that is something we're going to have to try and do here in this one. From the centre forward position, the passing, though, should be pretty easy, as we dribble past a few, strike it, but we do just hit the shot on our weaker left foot. We could have had our first Premier League goal for Liverpool at Anfield, but it didn't quite work out that way. As just a few minutes later, a lovely dipping shot there from, I believe, is Milinkovic-Savic in the midfield. But it was a great strike, didn't quite work out, but we're going to take it back down. Have another chance here on the shot here. Oh, it was Thiago. Milinkovic-Savic is on the left-hand side, Thiago's on the right, Fabinho at defensive midfielder. But half an hour into this game, a chance for West Ham's Vargas up against Trent. Didn't quite feel the challenge was needed, and he's going to play it back into the midfield, eventually finding their player in Holzek, who strikes it past Alisson. 32 minutes into the game, we are 1-0 down to West Ham after having quite a lot of chances and not really finishing our dinner. But a lovely counter-attacking chance here. 37 minutes in, we played out wide to Mane. Mane's going to play it back inside to Milinkovic-Savic, but he did have his shot saved by Blake, the US goalkeeper. I don't know if he's the national team goalkeeper. That might be Stefan from City. But oh wait, no, it's Blake. He's Jamaican. He might be Jamaican. He plays in America in real life, but I do think he's Jamaican. I'm not 100% on that one. But Again, we're having a lot of chances and we just can't finish our dinner here. As we look to turn, we strike, it's blocked, it falls to Thiago, and it's an incredible strike from the Spaniard, formerly of Barcelona and Bayern Munich. But he does tuck the ball into the back of the net. 10 minutes into the second half, giving us a big lifeline to try and get into this one and get all 3 points. But a chance here on the ball as we dribble past a few. Again, very similar to the Bradford shot, but we shoot it straight at the keeper. And again, that seems to be kind of the story of this game. Shooting it straight at the keeper is Mo Salah. Intercepts the ball. It was a poor pass there from Mane, I won't lie. But we do intercept the ball and play it to Milinkovic-Savic, to Fabinho. Playing it inside then to Mo Salah, who hits the post. And again, just getting unlucky in this one. We kind of hit the post or it's straight at the keeper. Really unfortunate. With 30 minutes remaining. Lovely touch to get past our defender there. Striker from an awkward angle, but again denied by the goalkeeper. Forcing the corner. It's just, how do we beat him? And in the end we couldn't. And in the end the game ended as a 1-1 draw. As we come into the Merseyside derby. It was our first game coming off the bench. And now a start here in the Merseyside derby. An 8.5, get an assist. And a team possession rating of 55%. And 16 minutes into the game, we're going to press here, 3 men on the 1, and it's going to work out really nicely as we win back possession. Mane infield to Milinkovic-Savic, through to Mo Salah. The first pass didn't quite work out. The second one, we were in even more space, and we've tucked the ball past Zoet, their newest signing in goal. Pickford is nowhere to be seen in this Everton team. And we do score our first Premier League goal with Liverpool. And you know, who better could it have been against than Everton, as we do go 1-0 up away from home at... Everton Stadium, Goodison Park. We go 1-0 up here, and it's a really good result here if we can hold on to it. But James Rodriguez at the back post gets away from his marker in Fabinho. Obviously, he's not at Everton anymore. He's moved to Qatar, I do believe, in real life. But just before half-time, they're going to have a quick-fire double here as De Frutos knocks the ball through to Richarlison against his Brazilian counterpart in Alisson. He tucks the ball past him. And just like that, we are 2-1 down to Everton. And even worse, De Frutos makes it 3-1 late on in the game. And we're going to have to request a substitution because we were absolutely knackered at this point. There was nothing more we could really do. We did get an 8.3 rating. We got our goal. And unfortunately, we couldn't do more than that. But the team in general in this game really wasn't the best. As we come into the final game of today's episode, we are going to be taking on Leicester City. He wants me to score a goal, complete 10 passes and get a 7.5 rating. This is an FA Cup game. Obviously, we progress through against Bradford. Hopefully, we can have a nice little cup run here in the FA Cup. Win a bit of silverware. Our first bit of silverware in our career as we do receive the ball. 14 minutes in, it's Sikmas, the Greek left-back, whipping the ball across. A lovely rising header there from ourselves to make it 1-0 to ourselves. We've got a bit of a scoring streak going on now. Scored against Bradford. We scored against Everton. Now we've scored here against Leicester. And it seems we're in a very nice environment and we are going to be creating a lot of chances for us here at Liverpool, and we could definitely even win Golden Boot. I can see us winning Golden Boot in a first full season at Liverpool. Obviously, we've joined in January. We've only got the 6 months with an incredible finish from Zakaria. I don't know how he does it. He's scored against us at Burnley. He scored against us at Southampton. Now he's scored against us at Liverpool. He seems to be kind of a goal-scoring freak now. They've moved him into the winging position for some reason. But we are going to get an assist here. An even better volley from Harvey Elliott. Obviously, he got injured in real life. Really unfortunate to see. But you can guarantee he's going to bounce back better than he ever was from that injury. And he does go and score in this career mode. He does make it 2-1. We are going to request a substitution just because of how tired we were. A 9.1 rating, 1 goal, 1 assist. And can the boys hold on for these final 20 minutes? Well, we'll see here. Unfortunately, 3 minutes after we got subbed off, Fox scores to make it 2-2. And we will need to play a replay. As we do level up, we do end the episode. We got all 3 objectives from Jurgen. He seems to be liking us at that centre forward position. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.